me back up my slide so you can see my pretty title page. Woo! Woo! Scentsy! Yay! Welcome, everyone. I had to start over again. Sorry. My name is EdieAnne Cody. I am from Maine. I am a director. I've been a director for 2 years, 2.5. I made director in 9 months. That's all I know. I had a baby. Woo! We are going to be doing some Facebook partying today. So I already did raise a hand. Actually, there's a lot more people in here, so I'm going to ask it again. How many people have done a Facebook party before? There's still a lot of you. Good. Okay. How many people have done a Facebook party that have actually worked? Not so many, but good. Awesome. The question that I'm going to ask, and I'm going to ask it better to get the right answer because you all know the answer now. What is the number one thing for a home party that you need to do to have a successful party? You all are so smart. Yes, hostess coaching is really important because if you don't hostess coach, your guests don't know what to do, the hostess doesn't know what to do, and they're just kind of flailing, okay? So we're going to have a Facebook party. And, okay, precursor. Back up the bus, Edie. We're winging it today. I have my slides. I have no notes because they're in my luggage in the United States somewhere. Okay? So if there's questions, raise your hand, shout it out. We're going to have as much fun and interaction in this little area as we can. Okay? So we're going to have a Facebook party the way that we used to, maybe a year ago. Maybe some of you are still doing this. So let me paint a picture. We create a Facebook event. We invite all our friends, right? All of them. And then we put a link to the site, to our website, that has that person's, the hostess's party, right? The hostess link so that she knows where her guests need to go. Put a couple pictures in there, some product, maybe tell them about the hostess special that we're having this month. We invite the hostess too, right? And then we put a little blurb in there that says, okay, we're having a Facebook party. If you want to order anything, click on this link, go to my website, place an order. If you have any questions, I'll be right here. We go to our workstation, we check and see if there's an order. No. 2 weeks later. Oh, we're closing the party. Anybody have any questions? If you have any last-minute orders, put them in. Yeah. Doesn't work so well, right? Okay. That's not what we're doing today. So, oh yeah, look, it's me. That's me again. Join December. We're going to do this like in 2 seconds. Read it. December 30th, 9 months, love social media. I have more people on my team than in my town. I love Facebook, YouTube. That was my obstacle go-around. The reason I love social media is because my obstacle is I have 198 people in my town. Not much you can do with that. So you got to find a way around it, right? And it has been a catalyst to wonderful things because today is a double yay moment for me. Okay, so we just did this, okay? So this is just telling us what we probably are already doing with our Facebook events and how they are working or they are not working, okay? FYI, all of this information, including my notes, you're going to have access to after this presentation, okay? So if you don't want to take notes because it's too fun and you don't have time to write, you won't need to. All right, why Facebook parties? One, it's going to give you access to people that you would normally not have access to. Once I disposed of all 198 people in my town, what do I do then? right? They're all customers already. No one wants to join. God forbid the queen is in town, right? Edie sells Scentsy. There's no way. It also allows a lot of people that have disabilities, maybe housebound, can't get out of their homes, don't have cars. Okay, these people exist. They are part of our society. Let's invite them in to party with us. This is a great way to do that because they can do it right from home. Okay, and you can grow your team past 198 people worldwide. Almost all continents. Okay? So that is huge. Now, I'm sure there's probably more stuff here that I'm supposed to be saying, but, you know, no notes. All right, so there's three, and this is important, okay? There really are three types of Facebook parties. We just discussed the 2-week open house because that's pretty much what it is. And you know what? Some of those do work. Okay? It depends on the situation. Depends on the hostess. If your hostess is educated in Scentsy and your hostess understands the product and how the parties work, you could probably get away with a 2-week open house, but you best recruit her at the end. Okay? The 30-minute speed party is quick and dirty. And I'm talking quick and dirty because there's no demo. That would be the equivalent to what I call a sit and sniff. Anybody heard of a sit and sniff? Okay? You take all your testers, you dump them out on the table, you drink some coffee, and you start sniffing. That's a sit and sniff. That's because the customer knows Scentsy. They understand what the warmers are. They understand what everything is. They just want to smell the new scents. Okay? 30-minute party. The only difference, they get to see the new product. They don't get to sniff the product because we don't have smell-o-vision, which really needs to go on the ideas list. Can you imagine? Smell-o-vision. Scratch the screen. That'd be awesome, right? In a 30-minute party, though, what I would suggest is if that person is far from you, mail them some testers. Right? Mail them some. Maybe even just 10. It doesn't have to be the whole package. Give them some of the new seasonal ones. Right? The 60-minute party, my favorite. That's what we're going to do today. Okay? 60 minutes of pure fun, interaction, and it's fast. So if there's one thing that I can tell you guys today is practice. Before you have a Facebook party, just practice it once, okay? But I am going to give you a foolproof way to do it. You ready for this? The magic of my life. Okay, when we get done the presentation, I have a Dropbox. Does everybody know what Dropbox is? Yes. Okay, I'm going to have a link for you. You're going to write it down. You're going to go and get this material and download it. Oh, well, it's different here. I wonder why that didn't work. Okay. So, yeah, it's like 3 pages, 4 pages long. This part is the easiest. And the reason that this part is the easiest is because it's cut and paste. Change the words a little bit, make it sound like you, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to create an event. So we're going to create an event in Facebook. We're not going to invite all our friends because that's an info blast. I want, by a show of hands, how many people have gotten invited to an event on Facebook? Can you see? How many have you responded to? Yeah, okay. There are so many people creating Facebook events now that they get overlooked completely. Completely. They don't even answer them. They don't even say, no, I'm not going to attend. Okay? Do not info blast. If there's one thing that I can have you guys take away today, treat the 60-minute party the exact same way that you would do a home party. Home parties are our bread and butter. That's how we make our money. That's how we book more parties. That's how we get our sales. That's how we get more recruits. If you change Facebook, the event, to be any different than a home party, you're going to lose out. I'm not saying it's not going to be successful, but you're going to lose out. Okay? So that is a huge key component. You are going to hostess coach. Okay? You're going to create the event, and you're going to hostess coach. And right at the beginning of this document, you will see, where is it? Right here. Hostess coaching. I even tell you what to tell her. Okay? So you are going to educate your hostess to not info blast. She's going to call her guests and invite them to the event. She is going to send postcards and invite them to the event. She's going to face-to-face them and invite them to the event. And they have to RSVP the event. Okay? So when you're creating the event, the other key component that is a Scentsy policy. It has to be created as invite only. Invite only means that only the people that are in the party can see the party. No different than going to a home party, right? When you're in the door, nobody else sees you. The door is closed, it's a private party. Facebook parties have to be the same thing. Okay? Let's go back. Let's see. Click, click, click. Okay, that's not going to be fun going through that all the time. Okay, so you create the Facebook event. Now the biggest difference is that you're going to make it sound exciting. And that's part of the hostess's job as well, right? The hostess has to pump it up. How do we get recruits? From our passion. How do we get sales? From our passion, from our excitement, right? So you have to do the same thing with Facebook events. It's not going to do it on its own. It's certainly not going to do it on its own. So you make it as close to a home party as possible. I think I went through this already. Click. Oh, that's what it looks like. Thank God for screenshots. You know what? We were actually going to have a live Facebook party in here today, but with the sketchy internet, I didn't think it was going to work, so we took some snapshots. So invite only, okay? So when you're creating your Facebook event, and I'm not going to teach you how to create a Facebook event because that's just not what we're here for. Invite only. That means that the hostess has to go in. You add her as a host in the event so that she can invite her guests. One by one. Okay? No info blasts, because they're not going to come. So I copied and pasted in the details from that document I showed you. Okay? Tells them everything they need to know. The only thing you need to change is the link for the party. Okay? So that it goes to that hostess's link. Where is it? It's right here. In your pajamas. In your slippers and my new flip-flops. Yay! All right. So at the bottom left is where they're going to invite their friends. Make it pop. I like that word. Pop. Find a good picture. Want to know the little secret? All the pictures that are in my party are in that Dropbox.
Yay!
I did. I did. Yeah. I didn't create that one. Well, no, I steal pictures. What? What?
Is Dropbox something?
Dropbox is just like a cloud hard drive. So like I get to dropbox.com. Yeah, and when we get to the end of the presentation, I'll have the exact link. Okay? So we're good. Don't worry. I got your back. All right. So you always want to make the title fun. You always want to have a nice cover photo. Don't ever leave it blank. You want people to know where they're going, right? You want them to know, oh, I'm here. That's like when I came in this morning. I didn't know where I was going. Needed a sign. Follow the signs. Invite your guests. Use the same methods you would use for a home party. Is there anything that's not up there that you would utilize to invite your friends and family and guests? Bring a friend. Ooh, you're smart. Okay? Postcard, text, message. If you're like me, you can't text because you have no service where you live because there's only 198 people. What? How do I get internet? They have this fancy dancy thing called lines on poles. Put some teasers on the event page. This is where we're going to start creating some excitement about the product, about the party, about what's going on. So you're going to create this event about 2 weeks before the actual event. Okay? Now remember, we're doing a 60-minute party here, which means that it's a night, a day, whenever you set it, 1 hour. Everybody's got to be there, just like a home party. Okay? It's not an open event. You can keep it open longer, like we do with home parties. I'll keep it open for a week, and if you get some more outside orders, then we'll put it in. But you need to be at the event. So you're going to post some pictures of the product. You're going to put the exclusives, maybe some of our specials, like the warmer of the month. Okay? And this is something that is a social media tip, by the way. Don't put them all up at once. Okay? What's going to happen is the people that got invited are going to get 700 notifications. And they're not going to look at any of them. Okay? Do one. Wait 2-3 hours. A day. Do another one. This is why we set up this event 2 weeks prior. Okay? So if you want to post one of them one day, maybe another day, post another one, another day. Don't go more than 2 days without posting in the event. It'll get lost in the social media cloud above. Okay? All right. So, I don't know why I put this picture here. I'm hoping that you all know how to post something. But see a little highlighted area? And you put a picture, okay? And I'll show you. You know, the more times I do this, I'm probably going to end up getting all messed up here. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh. Oh, that's not working. He saw my kitty. Okay, so this is the folder you're going to get. Okay, so in the folder, yes. In the folder are all the, I have some extras too, so that if you have a different kind of mood that day, post something different. But you can go get your own pictures, okay? If you've got something that you want to use your own pictures. Just keep it appropriate to whatever that post is about, obviously. So let's see, one of the fun ones. Keep them fun. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, okay? Those aren't very big, are they? So you are going to use that, your document, and you are going to see where it says 1 week prior. Hi, everyone. My name is EdieAnne Cody. I'm going to be your consultant for our event next week. Can't wait to meet you all, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Cut, paste. Put your own words in, put the party, but this is an actual post. This is not going to be in the event info. You already put that on there. Okay? So you can type up what you want, but this is just a good basis for you to start from. And then, as we go, I couldn't have made this more easy. More easy, is that a word? More easier? easier. Oh, my shirt. 3 or 4 days out, you're going to put the party in PJs graphic and post, we're going to have lots of fun with our virtual party. Please come and join the fun. You go to your folder. We find the pajamas picture, which is somewhere. Right here. Nope, not that one. I don't think it's that one. Well, apparently some of my pictures are still in my luggage. I'll take this one. This one looks good. You can really use whatever you want, okay? This one actually gets used later. But find a picture that's associated with whatever you're posting, okay? The purpose of this is to make it fun and interactive and in their face, okay? When you are at a home party, what is one of the most important things when you first get there? Greet your guests. Is it important to have a nice little setup? Okay? Our setup in Facebook is what we post prior to the event. Okay? If you go into a home party, I don't know if it would hold me, and you're sitting there, hi, welcome. It's boring, right? So you need to be up, you need to be on the page, you need to be present, you need to be inviting, you need to be interactive, ask them questions, get them going, okay? And we haven't even started the party yet, okay? So let's get back. You know, I'm not even watching time, by the way. One of the things, let's see if this works. I got no audio. Okay, that's me. I post a video on my Facebook event page to welcome people. The video is maybe 30 to 60 seconds or longer. And all I'm doing is saying, hi everybody, thanks for coming to the party. I'm so excited you're here. We're gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be 60 minutes of fast-paced interaction and fun and learning about Scentsy. If you want to join my team, we're going to talk about that. If you want to buy some product, we're going to talk about that. And even better, if you want to host your own party, we're going to talk about that too. So make sure you come back at the top of the hour. We're going to be right here. Okay? So now I put my face in front of them. They can connect with me. That's more than 60 seconds, by the way. A little long-winded. They told me I had audio, but I guess not. Can you stop? Shh. Stop talking. Okay, so there's 3 videos that I have in there. One is the welcome, one is the thank you, and goodbye, and hope you join my team. And then halfway through the party, I have like a 5-10 minute break for people to get up and go beep beep and get some coffee, because they're going to be sitting down with their pea shoes on, right? So I have that video too. So there's 3. There's one that's the welcome, and that's all on there, by the way. I don't suggest you to use my welcome video on your party. But it'll be up there. All right, so let's go back. So, all right, so we're in day 2. You put your keep calm and Scentsy on. You post the post. All right, 1 day out, early in the day of the party. Okay, we're gonna make a post. Honestly, you guys, this is so simple, but you cannot lose the simplicity that we have with a home party. I think that's probably the biggest thing that I want you guys to take away. 60 minutes is the only amount of time you have. Make it worth it, okay? Make sure they're buying. Make sure you're booking, and make sure you're recruiting. 80% of my team comes from social media. I had to, right? I'm not saying that that's the way to go, because home parties have always been my bread and butter too. But if it's there, let's use it, right? But let's use it so that it works, okay? All right, so kid on the phone. I can't wait for you to see some of these pictures. So fun. All right, so I'm not going to really go through all of this because it's pretty broken down, okay? But this is where it starts to get, once you get it 30 minutes before the party, now you're welcoming people, right? You're at the door, you're welcoming people in. Look, there's people coming. Write what you're doing. There's people joining us. Thanks for coming. Let us know you're here. Give us a whoop whoop. Something, okay? You don't have to use the word squeal if you don't want to. But up at the top, the very first post that I put is our buddies. The reason that I do that is because they're so darn cute. But it's a safe video, right? It's a fun video that we have up on YouTube that Scentsy made with the buddies in the trees and, you know, all them, okay? So I actually say, you know, my buddies are ready to party. What about you? Come on, let's go watch a video. So I post the link. They go watch the video while waiting for people to arrive. Okay? Blue drink. People are starting to arrive. Take a seat, look around, make yourself comfortable. Squeeze. Okay, that's where I plug in my personal hello video. Welcome, thank you for coming. Da 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 da. Keep it shorter than mine, by the way. Apparently people know that I'm long-winded, so. Okay, so this is where you need to also inform your guests. They're in their home. If they want to be doing the party in their skivvies, they can. Just don't tell us. Put some slippers on. So this is where we let them know. Okay, we're home. We're gonna get the benefit of having a party at home in our jammies with a cup of coffee, with soda, water, tea, a beverage, frosty beverage, whatever you want. Okay. My other little, and you're gonna love this one. I put our video from Costa Rica of the Harlem Shake because it's fun. Wasn't it fun? But all I'm doing is kind of wasting some time while people are still arriving, but keeping the people that are there happy, keeping the videos that I'm showing upbeat, okay? Rocks to Warmers is a great video, but it's a very low-key video. Probably not one that you're going to want to try and get people motivated with, okay? That's a learning video. Our buddies video, that's upbeat. The Harlem Shake, that was certainly upbeat. And then, look, I can't reach. See where it says 00? That's the top of the hour. Watch what happens. 1 minute in. 3 minutes in, okay? You are going to be pumping at this point. There is going to be some action going on. Every minute you're going to be posting something. You're going to give them enough time to do whatever you've asked them to do. But right on the top of the hour is where it starts, okay? So if the party's at 7, at 7 o'clock you're going to be posting something. At 7:01 you're going to be posting something. Yo.
Just reading through that, you said that all unanswered RSVPs will be deleted, like you can take them off there?
Yeah. When and this is not necessary, okay, as far as the admin side. If you're creating an event that's invite only, nobody else is going to see it anyway. We want to create some urgency, okay? It's almost like having a home party and them knowing that they're going to be half an hour late and dreading walking through that door, right? That's kind of what we're doing with that. So when I said it's going on lockdown and we're going to delete all the people, and we don't want to delete them because if they want to come in late, that's okay. But we want to have some sense of urgency. So if you want to use a different term, you can. but lockdown works good for me. I can't get in, right? So at 1 minute in, you're going to roll call. You're going to ask people who's here and start getting people interacting with the page. And then you start into the demo. Okay? So we're going to do a demonstration part. We're going to talk about the new spring and summer stuff. This might not be, this is probably not timed, right? So there could be some like, oh, it's fall and winter of 2011. But you'll update it with your information anyway. So that video is Scentsy's video. Scentsy has a plethora, love that word, plethora, of videos on their Scentsy YouTube channel, right? Go get them. They're awesome. Okay? Find a video you like, something that's informative. There is a Scentsy catalog one that they had. Put it up there. Pen and paper. You're going to jot stuff down. You're just letting them know what to do. But look, we're only 6 minutes in. Right? The refresh photo. Oh, God. You're going to get somebody that says, I didn't see that post. I don't know how many times, and that's one time. If you want to do it 7 gazillion times, tell them to refresh their page so that they can see the new posts. It's really important to do that because if they don't refresh their page, they won't see the new posts and they'll miss it completely. And all of a sudden they'll be at the end of the party saying, what happened? What happened? We didn't even have a party. Refresh, and there is a refresh photo. You're going to post about what's going on. If you're looking for great gifts for teacher appreciation in a school, Mother's Day, Easter, Father's Day, I put them all in there. You can pick the one you want. That is part of the, the video, is it that one? Kids smell the darndest things or say the darndest things. Have you guys seen that video? That's a really good video to put at the beginning. They love it. You always get comments on that one. I'm going to tell you something. Our laundry care items are huge. How many people like the laundry or have tried it? That's a silly question, Edie. Yeah, talk about it. Okay? Talk about your products. Talk about what you have. You only have 60 minutes. Talk about the kids. Yeah, this is the kids video where they're saying the darndest things. I love that one. The heroes video, okay? Video is huge in here. There's no reason why we can't use it. It's social media. Just make sure you're giving them enough time to view the video and come back and write something about it, okay? Screen shopping. Okay, now this is when you guys are going to be like, oh my God, how do you do that? What is the number, and Jen, you cannot answer this question. What is one of the best tools that we have that we can use at any party? We could be using it when we're walking around, not the testers. Website. How about our branding ourselves? Drawing slips? How many people use the drawing slips? Not enough of you. Wow, Jen, how can they not use those? They're like golden lottery tickets, guys, okay? I can't give them a lottery ticket. I can't give them a drawing ticket at a Facebook party. So I created a Google Doc. They go on, they enter their information, they tell me if they want to host a party, they tell me if they want to join, they tell me if they want more information. Those tickets are golden, you guys. Use them. When you're in the store, that's a whole different presentation. So the Google Doc is just a form, and you can go to Google Docs and create your own form. And it says name, address, you can put check boxes, tell me what you want to do. And that's what it says at the top of mine. Tell me what you want. Okay? Google Docs, docs.google.com. Then I put my 10-15 minute break. You guys are saying, oh my God, this went by so quick, we're already taking a break. When you're that excited, most of the time, and you're drinking fast, Gotta go pee. So you take a little break, okay? You don't necessarily have to go anywhere. You can be composing yourself after the first 30 minutes of, right? So now we're gonna talk about the customer special. We're gonna do, see, this is back in August. Post the Scent of the Month video. That's Scentsy. Scentsy has so many tools for us. Let's use them, right? College warmers, sincerely scent. Okay, so this is the part where we're talking about the product. And you know what? What's going to happen is in between all of these posts, 15 minutes. Okay? One of the things, and look, we're at 45. You're going to have people asking questions. So you're going to want to make sure you're refreshing your page and going and answering those questions for people. Okay? Because if you don't, they're going to feel left alone in their living room in their slippers. Okay, so there's only 15 minutes left. Ready? Hang on. Okay, so now, deal number 1. I have a deal for you. In January, if you join, you get free shipping. And if you make Shooting Star in your first 15 days, I'm going to give you the kit for free. The enhancement kit. Write it. Recruit your people. Show them some videos, okay? You would do this at a home party, right? Yes, I would. Okay. Post a picture of the kit. Deal number 2, closeout section. There's a lot of people that don't know about the closeout section. There are some good deals in there. Tell them. People sometimes only will shop if you have a good deal for them. Give it to them, right? Okay, everyone, if you had fun with this, I want to let you know on a real deal, free Scentsy, hosting your own party. So we get 3 deals. Deal number 1, we're going to enroll. Deal number 2, we are going to look at our closeout section. Number 3, we are going to host a party and get some free stuff. You're going to talk about it, right? Now, you guys are going to be like, you can't do specials online. You're right. No specials. No personal specials online. Period. Okay? Don't want to get in trouble. Are those specials that I can't offer? They don't know that. Right? I got a special for you. You buy 6 bars or you buy 5 bars, I'm going to throw one in there. It's all in the wording. All in the wording. There's this one scent. I'm going to give you 10% off. It's good of me, huh? If you schedule a party, I'm going to even give you some free stuff. Let's talk about it. Okay? This is my favorite. Take a picture of your pea shoes. Do you guys know what pea shoes are? No. What? It's French for slippers. Pea shoes. If you take a picture of your slippers and post it on our event page, I'll do a drawing. Don't tell them what they're winning. Don't tell them what they're doing. Don't tell them anything. I'm doing a drawing. They don't know that you're going to draw a picture of it. Okay? And don't forget to fill out your drawing slip. So post-ordering, you put that information. I need to go back to my slides because I want to make sure that I'm going through everything real quick. How much time, Courtney? Is it up? Okay. Let me go to my use video. See, I said all that, so that's good. Thank you. Okay, so right here is the Dropbox address. Okay, so if you put this address in, you go to Dropbox, it'll ask you if you want to download anything. The outline is there. The pictures are there. It is bit.ly/1G 3, 5, capital X, M, and capital G. If it doesn't work, come find me or email me. Any questions? See how quick that was too, even our training? Any questions at all, really?
You're wonderful. Thank you so much. I have one.
Thank you, yeah.
Why do you pick an event versus a group?
An event can, what? Why do you pick an event versus a group? Because a group is standing there all the time. An event will go away. So it keeps it clean on Facebook, and you're not having to keep going into that group. And I'm pretty sure at a home party, she's going to kick you out at some point. So it's the same thing.
So in the beginning, when they're inviting their guests, what distinguishes this from all those other events that nobody responds to?
Because she's going to call them, she's going to email them, she's going to see them in the grocery store and say, I'm having an event, I need you to come. Yeah, no info blasts. You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. Scentsy!